By allowing the manifestation of our desires, as a renowned Swiss psychologist would say, what we resist persists, what we accept transforms. When we cling desperately to something, we create resistance, which can push away exactly what we wish to attract. Let's do a visualization exercise to release attachments. Close your eyes, breathe deeply. Imagine yourself on a beach, holding a magnificent butterfly. Admire its beauty, its vibrant colors. Now, open your hands and let the butterfly fly freely. Watch it drift away, light and happy. Feel that sense of lightness in your chest. This is emotional detachment. This exercise is simple, but its impact is undeniable. Many celebrities have used similar techniques to manifest their desires. Let's consider the example of a famous comedian before he was famous. He struggled to pay the bills. One night, he drove to the Hollywood Hills and wrote a check to himself for $10 million for services rendered as an actor, dating it for Thanksgiving 1995. He placed it in his wallet and visualized it daily. But here's the key. He didn't desperately cling to the check or the fame. He let go, trusted the process, and kept working hard. And guess what? Just before Thanksgiving 1995, he found out he would earn $10 million for his role in a comedy film. The power of detachment in action. But this doesn't only work in the professional realm. Emotional detachment is also crucial in romantic relationships. Have you ever wondered why we often become interested in people who seem uninterested? It's the principle of detachment at play. When we don't cling desperately to someone, we project an energy of confidence and self-worth, which is incredibly attractive. As a famous actress once said, "If you can't handle me at my worst, then you sure as hell don't deserve me at my best." This phrase sums up the attitude of detachment in relationships. Imagine you're like a magnet. When you cling to someone in desperation, it's like you're pushing instead of attracting. But when you let go and focus on your own growth and happiness, you become irresistible. It's like that person who is always busy living their best life. You can't help but want to know what they're doing and be part of it. But how do you put this into practice? You might be wondering. Here's a trick. Whenever you feel anxious about an outcome, repeat to yourself, "This or something better." This simple phrase reminds you that the universe may have even grander plans than you imagine. And speaking of grand plans, get ready for what's coming. Let's dive into the fascinating world of gratitude and how it can attract abundance into your life. Imagine your mind as a garden. Every thought we cultivate is a seed. Gratitude, my friends, is like the best fertilizer there is. It transforms even the most barren soil into fertile ground, ready to flourish with our desires. But how does this magic fertilizer work? Gratitude elevates our point of attraction, that vibrational state we talked about earlier. When we are grateful, we emit a frequency of abundance and contentment. And as we know, like attracts like. A pioneering psychologist in gratitude research discovered that those who practice it regularly experience a range of benefits. Not only do they feel more optimistic and satisfied with their lives, but they also sleep better, have stronger immune systems, and even more solid relationships. Who would have thought that saying thank you could be so powerful, right? But what's most interesting is that gratitude not only makes us feel good, it also changes our brain. A study from an American university found that practicing gratitude increases activity. Focus on your goal. Whatever your desire, imagine it in detail. Want a new job? Visualize yourself in the office, with your team, doing what you love. Use all your senses. Don't just see it, hear the sounds, notice the smells, the textures. The more vivid, the more impactful. Feel the emotion. This is the crucial element. Don't just envision what you want. Experience the happiness, the satisfaction, the euphoria of already having achieved it. Practice constantly. Like any skill, practice makes perfect. I challenge you. Pause the reading and try it right now. Seriously, do it. Take a moment for something you really want. Have you done it? Don't be shy, no one's watching. How do you feel? I bet a bit more energized, right? The renowned swimmer Michael Phelps, an Olympic record holder in medals, used visualization before every race. He imagined every stroke, every turn, even how he would feel when he triumphed. And the results? Well, they speak for themselves. But be careful. Don't confuse visualization with toxic optimism. It's not about denying reality or pretending everything's perfect. It's about creating a clear vision of what you want to achieve and using that vision as motivation and a guide. And the best part, visualization not only helps you achieve goals, but it also improves your mood and reduces tension. It's like a mental holiday. Isn't that amazing? Some skeptics might call it nonsense, but science disagrees. Research shows that visualization enhances performance in various fields, from sports to learning. It's like training your brain for success. Before we continue, if you're enjoying this content, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to the channel, turning on notifications so you don't miss future posts. If you love this kind of material as much as I do, leave a comment. I love these videos. Let's keep learning together and improving our lives. Recall all the techniques we've explored so far: the power of letting go, emotional detachment, gratitude, and creative visualization. Well, now let's go further and talk about how to align our actions with our intentions. Because, my friends, positive thoughts are great, but without action they're like a luxury vehicle with no fuel. Beautiful, but immobile. Spend 5 minutes every morning clearly imagining how you'll feel when you reach your goal. Don't just visualize it, feel the emotions that come up. What sounds, smells, or tastes do you associate with your achievement? The more real it seems in your mind, the stronger your conviction will be. But let's be realistic. There will be days when everything seems to be falling apart. In those moments, practice reframing. That is, change your perspective on the situation. Ask yourself, how might this be working in my favor? What seems like an obstacle could actually be a necessary realignment. Remember, persistence is key. As Thomas Edison said, many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up. So don't quit before the miracle. Reflect. Would your future self be proud of the choices you're making today? What would your past self think? Remember that every action you take now is shaping your tomorrow. Keeping the faith and patience can be tough, but it's the secret ingredient to manifestation. When you feel like you're losing faith, remember, you're in the process of building the life of your dreams. Trust the process, keep the fire burning, and get ready to reap the rewards. Rome wasn't built in a day, and the things that are truly worth it take time. That's what makes them so special. In this video, we explored the power of letting go, gratitude, visualization, and aligned action. Now it's your turn to put all this into practice in your daily life. The law of attraction isn't magic. It's a shift in mindset. Every thought, every word, every action is a seed you plant in the garden of your reality. Cultivate positive thoughts, speak with intention, and act with confidence. As Ralph Waldo Emerson said, the only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. You have the power to create your own reality. Start now. Don't wait for Monday or the new year. The time is now. Watch this video as many times as you need. Take notes, practice the exercises, and most importantly, share this wisdom. Send this video to your friends, family, or anyone who might benefit. When we help others grow, we grow too. If you've made it this far, write "the mind is powerful" in the comments so we can recognize the victors who watched until the end. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications to get more content like this. Share the video with anyone you think it might help, and consider supporting the channel by becoming a member. The link is pinned in the comments.